Ladies and gents, you beautiful people, I hope you all are having an amazing, beautiful day as always, and we have a new trailer from Bungie showcasing these crazy exotics that are coming with Beyond Light. Let me tell you, I am just beyond hyped, okay? Like, I cannot wait to test these out, but just in case you haven't seen the trailer, I'm gonna roll it, and after that, you beautiful people, we're gonna dive in. We're gonna take a closer look at all of the exotics and talk about them in detail, and baby, are we gonna have a lot of fun in Beyond Light. Like, these exotics are absolutely mind-blowing and I cannot wait to talk about them with you guys, but first let's roll this trailer.
Guardian, crush them. Triple down. Relax, Guardian. You're scaring them.
Ladies and gents, let me just point out that was something else, okay? But now, let's take a closer look at all of these weapons and armor pieces, and let's start with no time to explain. Precision hits and hits against enemies affected by stasis will return to the magazine. Stack this effect to summon a portal which will fire bullets from an alternate timeline of the weapon. Now, this sounds very strong. What happens if you combine this with the arc souls on the warlock? Like, now you have like two things shooting at the enemy, like just insane. Like, it doesn't even matter how much damage it's gonna be as long as it works with arc souls. Imagine like two things shooting at the same time. That's pretty crazy. That's gonna be very fun, both in PvP and PvE, and I cannot wait to test it out. I want to see the damage numbers though. That's gonna be really interesting. And then we have this very unique sniper rifle, Cloud Strike. Precision final blows will generate lightning bolts at the target location. Rapid precision shots will summon an entire storm at the point of impact. So not only is this gonna be great to kill out smaller ads, but we're talking about yellow targets and bosses in general. You're doing all the DPS, and if you have all of these small ads around it, that amazing storm will be created and you'll just be melting all of them, which once again sounds amazing, right? Now let's check out this sword right here, the Lament. Immortal blade, a stalwart shield. Block with the Lament to rev the blade, then shred through shielded enemies at its peak. Damaging an enemy will heal the wielder. And notice how it says damaging an enemy will heal the wielder, not killing the enemy. So this right here can be very good for top tier content, nightfalls, and so on. When you need more survivability, this is a badass weapon, and just look how beautiful the design of the sword looks. Once again, for both of these right here, and for all of them pretty much, we still need to see the damage numbers. For example, for the storm, how much damage it's going to be doing when we spawn the storm by landing the shots, or how much damage the sword's going to be doing. But the great thing is all of these exotics sound unique, and that's what we need from Bungie. We need them to create weapons and armor pieces that make Destiny 2 feel fresh again. Next up on the list, we have Salvation's Grip. Redemption is within your grasp. Each fired projectile will create stasis crystals that will freeze nearby targets. Charge to increase the amount of crystals created and the freeze radius. Now, this is going to be great not only just to freeze your enemies, but I got a feeling that there will be some kind of combination system, right? Let's say one teammate freezes them, somebody kills them, they will be doing more damage if they are frozen with the stasis energy. So this might be a very good exotic for team plays and for strategic plays, especially with all the freezing capabilities that it seems to have. Once again, very hyped and cannot wait to test out. And now let's take a look at the exotic armor pieces. Icefall Mantle. Stand tall against the oncoming hordes with this reinforced armor that replaces the Titan's barricade with an overshield, absorbing damage from incoming fire. Let me go over a scenario for you. You're in the Crucible and you have 6 Titans against you, or 3 Titans, it doesn't matter. And they all pop overshields and they're running at you. At that point, you just unplug your console, your PC, whatever it is, you just turn it off and you leave the game, because let me tell you, that is gonna be extremely scary and you're not gonna wanna go against that. And on top of that, if you have max resilience, every 14 seconds you're gonna have an overshield. Yeah, I can already imagine what the Crucible is gonna be like very soon. Then we have another Titan exotic, Precious Scars. Prove your strength even when coming from the brink. Upon revives, the Titan gains an overshield aura that protects the wearer and nearby allies. This can be very strong in Master Nightfalls, Grandmasters, or in PvP, of course, in modes such as Trials. Getting a res and being able to chain heal your teammates, absolutely amazing. Then we have the one and only Mask of Bacchus. And let me tell you, as a Hunter main, woo! I am very excited for this. Don the mask to replace the Hunter's dodge ability with a longer range shift ability that also temporarily cloaks the wearer during use. You know what? I would like to call this a mini teleport. Okay, you're in one spot, you teleport to another, you see somebody running at you with a shotgun. I don't see an issue. You just teleport behind him, you just take him out from a different angle. You know what I mean? All the Hunters just got to that next level of annoying in the Crucible. I'm telling you, I cannot wait to test this beauty out. And by the way, it looks pretty scary, like all the lightings and the way it's shaped up. Yeah, I love it. The next one, we have Arthritis Embrace, another Hunter exotic. The Hunter's weighted knife gains a second ricochet, rapid precision hits gain a damage bonus, and can temporarily stagger enemies. Now for this exotic, it's definitely one of those where we have to test it out, see the numbers, what the damage bonus looks like, and so on. Now let's take a look at this Warlock exotic helmet that I feel like is easily gonna be meta next season, and here's why. The name is Dawn Chorus, whatever you want to call it. Feel that sweet burn. The Warlock's Daybreak projectiles deal extra damage and cause enemies to burn on contact. Gain melee energy each time a burn damages a target. You guys remember Top Tree Dawnblade? You remember the best melee in the game? Now, could you imagine combining it with this? Yeah, you see where I'm going? You're getting back your melee energy. You're doing more damage with the burns. This is gonna be very, very deadly, and you'll see a lot of Warlocks rocking this as soon as Beyond Light starts. And I mean, not everybody has the same level of RNG as we do on this channel, but those who will get it, telling you they're rocking it right away. Then we have another Warlock exotic, Necrotic Grip. Melee attacks corrupt enemies with increasing damage over time. Defeating a corrupted combatant spreads the corruption to nearby targets and restores melee energy. Another deadly exotic for the Warlocks. This is also going to depend on how much damage it's going to be doing, how it's going to be working precisely in PvE and PvP. So we'll have to test all of these out. Once again, guys, I cannot wait. I am super hyped for Beyond Light. I hope you guys are too. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Which one of these are you waiting for the most? Are you as hyped for Beyond Light as I am? I need to know, because when I saw this video, I was running around the house like a madman, screaming. My family members were looking at me and were like, we don't think this is normal, but it is what it is, you know? Like, I'm like a little kid when it comes to these trailers and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, a like and a sub, it's very, very appreciated, and it truly does help me out a lot. Once again, thank you for all the amazing support. I appreciate every single one of you, and as always, have a crazy beautiful day.